So if somebody's brand new to tournament fishing,
Mhm.
not necessarily the state, but just brand new to kayak tournament fishing, and
Yes.
they're thinking about joining like a couple trails or maybe joining an event here or two,
Mhm.
what is some advice you give to somebody that like maybe is a little hesitant for taking that first step, or maybe feels like they might be out of their element and they might not
Mhm.
have all of the electronics or all the
Mhm.
rods and gear? Like, what's some
Yeah.
advice that you can give to some of those new people?
Oh, well, you don't need to have all the electronics. You don't need to have a ton of gear. You could literally go on the water with one fishing rod and fish a tournament and you can win it. Look at Lee Kennan. Lee Kennan, remember he used to fish out of that little 10-foot kayak that he put on his BMW, and he'd take 3 rods with him and he would win tournaments. No electronics. The dude's a beast. The thing is, safety first. What I try to tell people now is like when you're in competitive fishing, you aren't competing against other anglers. You're competing against yourself. It's kind of like golf. Like if you screw up in golf, that's your fault. It's not anybody else's. If another golfer is better than you, it's because they're better than you. It's not because they prevented you from scoring. Same goes for bass fishing. Like you got the Ken Woods out there, you got the Lee Kennons out there, you have to be competitive and you have to up your game. And just because you're on the water with hammers doesn't mean you can't catch a bag. So being on the water and being competitive makes you better. Every time you get on the water, you get better. I compare myself now to the way I was back in
Mm,
2021. I'm so much better than I was. I think
yes.
differently. Like, I can't wait to get on the water this season because even though I had a great last season, like, I got stuff I want to do this season that's going to make my game even better. And I think people are just, and I'll be honest, the first time I got on the water in my first tournament, I was a little nervous. Like, I didn't know anybody, and people tell me, "Oh, I watch your channel on YouTube." It's like they knew me, I didn't know, but I wasn't that good. I was new to kayaking. But there may be people that are super familiar with actually fishing from a kayak, just haven't done it competitively yet. So they have to just forget about being nervous about all the other anglers because it's them against themselves. If you're a person and you know you can catch bass, that's all you need to be competitive. Like I see a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not ready yet. When I get a little bit better." The only way you're going to get better is if you get on the water and start competing.
Yeah.
Don't wait, just do it. If you come in last, it's no big deal. Some of the best anglers I've fished with have come in last before
Mm.
and have blanked. It happens to everybody. Nobody knows what those fish are doing. There's no internet, there's no memos. You don't know. You have no idea what the fish are doing. Whenever we go out fishing for fun, when I go up to New Hampshire with Bub, we always start the day. We get in the car, 6 a.m. in the morning, and we say, what will the day hold? Because we have no friggin' idea. And if you go in with that mindset, you'll be all right and you'll have fun. And then who
Mm.
knows, you may be a top 10, you might get a check, you might win and take home a trophy. And you'd be like, wow, I can do this.
Yeah, and puts having that money back into upgrading your kayak.
Yes, yes. Getting new rods, getting electronics, getting a new kayak. I mean, it's great.
Yeah.
It's the healthiest addiction there is.
Yeah, my buddy says he's not spending money, he's investing in his happiness.
There you go. Yep. Yep. Investing in happiness is exactly what it is.